for you. And there's a big debate on what's the name of this dance group because they can't agree. Nobody agreed on what this name is. There was a big debate up to yesterday. I'm sure maybe 2 minutes ago we had a debate about it. So, being me, I say we're going to name it the Nyabingi Dance Group. And then all the brethren heard yesterday, and Priest Steeler say, yes, make sure you have to represent Nyabingi now. And the girls didn't like it. Because they want something of some roots, something and something. Oh, an elite, they wanted to take your name. So we were like, no, we have an elite dancers already. Be original, we don't copy. Are you girls ready? I think they're ready for you. So I present to you, it gives me great honor. I love these children with all my heart. Individual personalities all the way through, but they're super, super sweet children. We're just giving you a taste of 5 of them. These 5 girls, I give you the Nyabingi Dancers. is serious. I'd like you to meet all these girls. All right. You get to meet every one of them individually, but it is Amber. Amber James. And how old are you, Amber?
11 years old.
Amber is 11. And Amber is basically the chief choreographer for this dance. But every time I say that, the other four are behind like, Nikki, we too. So everybody played a role, but Amber really took control of it. This is Yejide Christian. Yejide, how old are you?
11 years old.
Another 11. Come on, give them a round of applause and encourage them. Tamaria Brown.
I'm 12 years old.
All right. Zanaba.
I'm 8 years old.
And Ayeshe.
I'm 9 years old.
You have 8, 9, 11, and 12. And it's not the first time they're dancing because we had Sankofa, I think, in February. But I wasn't, and they can sing too. Wow. But I wasn't on island when they had Sankofa this year, and apparently they did a dance. But then when I had our girls' camp, I have a 2 weeks girls' camp. We had one day we were doing a talent show, and the girls came up with this dance thing, and I came and I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, we have a dance group happening right here. But then Kai bust me bubbling like, Kai, when you weren't here, Nikki, they've been dancing, you know. So they've been dancing, and we want to continue to encourage them. So elite dancers, you guys are the pro. You can take them under your wings. Don't change the name of the group and give them the opportunity to choreograph their things themselves. We just want you to oversee. But this man is a fireman. He's not just talk about it, he's about it. He's been about it. He's been on the journey for the longest while. Some of you might not understand him if you don't know him. So get to know him. Make sure you respect him. Do not forget yourself, because he will remind you. He's very serious like that. So could we stand, please, and give honor where honor is definitely due for this father of this community. We trust so long. This man been holding this thing. Look, and when he dressed, he looked so good, right? Mama said, Father, you look nice, Mama, you look so crisp. This is the king man for this community. Welcome, King Osajifu.
Holy Emmanuel, I see us. Jah. Greetings in the name of the Most High, highly I, Jah, Rastafari. While I was a youth, I always been searching for this truth. But being told so many lies, my life because good music could never die. I want to say, give thanks praise unto the Most High God himself, highly I. First of all, I want to give thanks and praise for the family. I want to give praise and thanks for the culture, the nation, highly I. Because as a youth at the age of 17, I never knew nothing about black struggle or the history of the black man. But in the 70s, there was a resurrection after 1966 when the Majesty come to the West. He left the spirit of righteousness with us. And throughout the entire Caribbean, in the 70s, it was just a big uprising in all the islands. And in Antigua, I happened to be one of the first born in the them times. You had many elder brethren, at least, you know. But as a younger generation, for the forethought, when I began to realize what is going on to the African black man, and the diaspora, the history, the slave trade, and all of this, and going again and looking in the pages of history to see all our founding fathers, all the liberators, all our fallen soldiers. When people see me look like this, I'm just looking at this here, because we take up all the great people and put them on. Because I myself is a soldier. So I give thanks and remembrance for all the fallen soldiers. That's why I wear them up here. I put them on my chest. This is my breastplate of righteousness. This is my inspirator. These are the ones who make me be who I am today. Because down the pages of history, the atrocities and all of the murders, at one point in time, my spirit moved me. And I said, I want to be part of this. I want to be part of the nationalists. So, as a youth, I come from Grace Farm, my name Faster Map, Glassford Map. But then after searching the page of history, I come upon the history of Ghana. I searched the pages of Kwame Nkrumah lifestyle. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Ghana, and he was called the Osachi because he has redeemed Ghana from the colonial powers and gave Ghana her first independence, her first president. So I try to emulate all of the great Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus, Elijah, just call them. I'm a philosopher. I do a lot of reading, you know? So all these people, philosophy, all this spirit of all these great men dwell in me. I tell them, take me. I say, God, take me and make me be a vessel for being a light unto my people. Because I was sad. I got mad. So, Lord. So, I said to myself, at the age of 17, in the 1971 and 72, in Antigua under Peachy Bird senior leadership, we were looked upon like outcasts, drug addicts, crazy people. What we were saying to them, we were born of a new African spirit. We remember Africa, and we vow our life to bring to light this hidden knowledge, our past, presence, and future. So Rastaman is the man of the future. Sometimes when I discuss these matters, I get very emotional. My blood runs cold sometimes to see the atrocity that has committed to us as a people and the continuation of this day. But on the journey you will find good. So I want to give thanks and praise today for such a day of a vision that I started since in 1972. When me tell my daddy, well, he said, young people, I was getting new ideas. And anyhow, so I went on the land in Bendels, and I started my Rastafari. My first charge was, to a vagrancy, living recklessly. And it was because of a private land, they couldn't persecute me, so they had to release me. And we are the generation of the resurrection of the 1970s. We were brutalized in prison. But Rastaman is the man. We are very intelligent people. Don't underestimate us, because we've been back in times. We went back in the first world, and we saw everything. So here I am, all the governments of the past, and all the harassment. I can remember in childhood days, I and the Prime Minister, we were living in Parliament Street. And where we lived when rain come, the gutter run, sometimes a house full of water and stuff. So a very humble beginning. I used to day in the mango, try catch garling, snipe. Snipe and so, gutter snipe and so. So, I always see something in the youth, man, cause when times and so, when they want to bang about and so, because he kind of like a sound. So, hey, knocking up. You know what I mean? And I always have a special love, knowing his father, Natasha's, his grandmother, Mama Watkins, and his mother. And I've journeyed from 70 to 66. I'm 66 years old. And my vision was to build a school. When we wanted to send our children to school, Minister Reuben Harris said, not over my dead man. I said, well, they're dead. Why they are? And when we, I went to the Ministry of Education, and because in time he said you have to be properly groomed and so on. And he said, you promise sorry, they were going for September. And then he said, no, you have to go. So I plan fee. And I said, no, I'm a plus society, but me ghetto man. I can deal with it like how we deal in a ghetto. So I plan to go to education ministry one morning. And I done set myself. As soon as I touch the step, I just bust up some kind of water and some kind of thing. And make them know, well, here, if people from outside picnic can go to school in Antigua, well, they're not relaxed. My wife went and she said, I said, okay, left that to me now. And he gone about me. And he just blazed the fire. And the permanent secretary said, come. They make no nice. What your problem? I said, man, the man promised you. Then they said, okay. I think it was Miss Twaits. Yeah, she was around in time then, up in the music. And the permanent secretary said, come. Let me hear your case. And they talk and they say, fix your face and also smile when you come to see her. I fix my face and Papa Bird now step in and say, who? Me? Me mean a mom who camp in the Kenya, no. None dog or so. They have to go to school. Bam, they go to school. Hallelujah. So on the journey, man think, well, you still see a kind of like a problem. And the mission, I want church, I want school. That's the vision. Anglican church, Anglican school. Moravian school, Methodist school, yeah. Rastafari church, Rastafari school. Hallelujah. And with the help of the community and the brotherhood and so, we put together, and I myself built the first building, construct that, and we're going on good, but as time goes on, wear and tear, and then the Prime Minister pass by and see how lots of these conditions at all. You can make this fix. Because of the relationship, as he told you a long time, he was there. He never knew what we were brutalized, he was ignorant himself, but now we get to know the truth and the scientific evidence and proof of the matter. All I mean to say, 48 years ago, the Spirit of God moved when you make him overlooking. You got to step up. He is the world international world leader. So for now, his first honor from the Nyabingi Theocracy Rastafari, we're going to fix up in name, gave me one fix up. He is the Right Honorable Doctor of Philosophy and Ideology. Doctor, I hear ya. The Queen of Walker put people for put sword on them shoulder. We can put them biggie for you, not knighthood, dayhood. The man of the future. So his name is the Right Honorable Dr. Sir. Any paper that can print your name from today, let them put the initial, the Right Dr. Sir. Last automatically I change my name, and my name is Sagai Fu Brown. One for he and one for me. So me had two brown berries for my names.
We speak of the northeastern country in Heliopolis. Heliopolis means city of the sun. And he said that every 500 years, this phoenix bird rises out of his ashes. We have seen that the Prime Minister rises to prominency with 500 homes in 500 years. Fulfilling such phoenix prophecy, taking the ALP out of his ashes to ABLP, fulfill such prophecy. And he said, if the phoenix bird could do such for the children of God. Remember this land in the northeastern part of the Caribbean now. And this is the city of the sun. 265 days. ALP was ruling for 28 years. 28 years is the cycle of the sun and the moon and the stars. So we follow prophecy. And when the Prime Minister took the power on the 21st of March, it was a mystical time. The movement and the changes of the equinox. So and I applauded Dada. The eye is appointed, truly. So I say, the phoenix bird.
Round of applause.
Greetings to one and all protocols already observed. I'm going to get straight to the point because you know how our time is going for today. So we've come to the end of our program, and as always, there must be a moment when we reflect on everything that has been put into making this all happen and to give thanks. And as always, we look first to the Almighty, Jah Rastafari, and show our respect and gratitude for all that He has allowed us to accomplish today in a way that only He can. persons present before us today and say thanks to all of you who were able to make it here. It's truly appreciative since, as you know, this program was organized in record time and was not without incident. So I will thank you very much and ask you also to let us think about those persons who wanted to be here and were unable for whatever reason. We know that they're with us in spirit and we appreciate them. Now, having our school building on the compound over here has been our vision for a number of years. Unfortunately, we've had challenges throughout and have been unable to get it done. So again, we'd like to thank our Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Brown, for hearing our ideas, witnessing our challenges for himself, and pushing the barriers to ensure that the vision would become a reality. Next, we acknowledge Mr. Andrew Moody Stewart for his contributions towards the school and community over the years. Okay, also, we'd like to thank the National Housing Team, particularly the chairman, Mr. Teddy Cornelius, for their efforts in getting this project accomplished. It took a great deal, and we are truly grateful. Special mention to Ms. Abina St. Luce for her previous efforts in our community development also. Thanks to the Ministry of Works and also to APUA, who really attempted to have our services completed for today. It was a good effort and a job almost complete that we are very grateful for. To our workmen, with Mr. Barry G. Harvey and Mr. Robin Humble Elvin at the helm, and to all our other devoted brothers who, aside from coming to work to execute a job, showed a special interest in making sure this project was completed and up to standard. Thanks for your efforts and for putting up with our troublesome children who sometimes made the job a little more challenging. Okay, and also to Miss Virginia Jacobs and her team who worked on the landscaping on the double. You know, we made big strides in a short space of time. The planning of this event was like a tornado, but praise Jah, we had some awesome help. To Senator Govaya at the Prime Minister's office. Saying thanks just does not feel like enough for the many ways she extended her hands to assisting us. She jumped right in head first and just did it. It was great working with you. Many thanks. Thanks extended to the Honorable Jamal Pringle and Wadadli Events for sponsoring the tent for today's program ×2. As you would have heard already, this tent was already set up and the chairs were already in place, and it was like a hurricane. It just took it up and just took it away. So everything that was here this morning was replaced this morning, and we give thanks that you were able to make it happen for us today, Honorable Jamal Pringle. All right, we want to say thanks to Mr. Craig White at St. John's Development Corporation for the use of these chairs, and say a special thanks to Mrs. Edwards at the St. John's Development as well for assisting in replacing the chairs that got soaked with nice dry ones that we can have a seat here this morning. Thanks to the offices also of the Prime Minister and the Foundation School for on-call printing services. We want to shout out to Furniture Gallery, Mr. Alex Horani of Cool and Smooth, and Mr. Edison Baltimore of Ace Trucking as well for their assistance in this whole project. Today's program was graced with the presence of some really airy and talented persons who are dear to our hearts also. Our Master of Ceremonies and fellow Queen, Lady Nikki Phoenix, bringing her usual joyful energy. We have Miss Tanzania Tizzy Sebastian and the Elite Dance Company. You know, you all are like sisters to us. We appreciate love you and your contributions always. Promise No Promises, a veteran in the music business and a soldier in Jah Army. Much respect for a very touching performance. Promise he's around, I know that. And Ras Juba, one of our own, always packing a powerful and spiritual punch. No powers. Give thanks to our usher for today, Empress Kelly. It wasn't an easy job. We had a lot of, you know, us folk. Sometimes we can be very own way. Have a seat here. No, I think I'll just sit over here. You should be sitting here. Well, I'm going to sit over here. But we all sat and we enjoyed ourselves today, didn't we? All right. Enough powers. Give thanks to Kelly from Queen's Collaboration. Gratitude shown to our Honorable Prime Minister, our Minister of Education, and our Honorable Constituency Representative and friend for your words imparted here today. But I'm sure that I can say ones that will linger in our hearts and minds for many times to come. Blessings. To our principal, faculty, and students, past and present, we are the veg of this whole venture. without which none of this would exist. For the efforts today and over the past 17 years, there are no words to describe the devotion, faith, patience, and dedication that has been extended. Times like this really inspire and motivate us to keep the fires blazing. Perfect love. To our elder King Isagaifu, give thanks for sharing your thoughts and Iris always, and for being an inspiration to this movement. All our Rastafari brethren and sisters who have assisted us throughout the years, and also towards this program, give thanks and for the love and support every time. Haile I, Selassie I, Rastafari. At this moment, I'd like to just take some time to acknowledge some of our other Rastafari elders, King Frankai, who is with us, and we are very blessed to have you with us today, King. This side. And again, Papa Bruce, highly good win, who we know is unable to attend as he's facing his own specific difficulties at present, knowing that we must overcome. As Promise said, when you fall, you must get up again. Yeah? And we have to overcome the misery. Yeah. Those are some real words, and we will, as we always do. Please permit me at this time to just have a brief moment of silence for our dear fallen ones as well, who are not with I today. Rastafari. In closing, I'd just like to give thanks to our media, ABS Television, Observer Radio, ZDK Radio, Point FM, Mr. Maurice Merchant, for their presence here today, as well as Laura Hall, iPhoto, for the videography, and to the Education Broadcast Unit for PA system, photo, videography. We are grateful to you all. If there's anyone whom I may not have included, please know that this was not intentional, and it in no way suggests that we're not grateful for your contributions. Many thanks to all our friends, family, and supporters throughout the years, like our Zone 1 family. Those who are present and those who are physically absent, you have a special place in our hearts, and we are grateful to you always. Our refreshments today will be provided by
Yeah, man, give thanks for life, health, and strength for such a monumentous, a momentous event, you know. As I and I said, this is a keystone, a landmark within Rastafari tradition, being the first school forever inaugurated by a leader, and the Prime Minister being the first minister forever acknowledge Rastafari rights. And I do give thanks because we know that education is what develops the intellect, and without education, nothing is possible. So, and I give thanks and praise for this opportunity for in this time, so and I can witness the first Rastafari school erected. Blessed love, my Lord. Cha Rastafari, blessed.
Sorry, Rastafari. Well, it's an honor to witness such a historic occasion, the opening of the Nyabingi Church School here at Big Creek in Antigua. You know, a lot of history goes on this ground. For I know when I was a little child, we used to have Nyabingi gathering, and to see now we have a school on the compound. It's a great upliftment, very significant. I want to applaud the Prime Minister, Mr. Brown, for his dedication towards the Rastafari community in helping us to rise and develop ourselves. Best up to the ALP government and all who have a part in making this manifest, you know, national housing, Virgin Bargy, Rastaman. You know, all ones who had a part to play, we give thanks, honor and praises coming from Coyote Rasto. Much respect and love. Selassie, bless.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm extremely happy to see the combination of, I have to say, a life's work, particularly by Sagaifu and those who have been around him for so long, to the opening of the school, being not only the MP from the area, but a resident of the area. I grew up right down here with Sagaifu, just living a couple of 100 yards away. And so I know the struggles that they've gone through over the decades, the harassment, the raids, the non-access to education for the children, the struggle to get the lands to farm on. And so, you know, I'm so happy that through all that resilience, they've gotten to a point now where the school here is now a model for the area, a hurricane shelter as well it can be used for. And just to show that, you know, that spirit that we have as black people. and particularly the spirit of fighting and resistance and perseverance that the Rastas have has now started to bear fruit. And I'm so excited and so happy that I am alive at a time where I can be a part of this and be a witness to all of this. And so I want to congratulate the Rastafari community, and I want to particularly commend Sagaifu on his life's work that has started to show the fruits of his labor. So congratulations to all.
Yes, I Rastafari, blessed love and greetings. Right now, I feel hopeful, I feel the love right now to see that the Rastafari youths them can now come and further their education in their own Rastafari school, a school for Rastafari, just like every other church would have its school and everyone else. Rastafari within itself needs to have a school to educate the minds of the youths them right now about the black consciousness, about their liberty, about the upward standards of the Most High's Imperial Majesty. So I give thanks to even the Prime Minister for coming out and everybody that supported the event today, you know. And I give thanks for that, Rastafari.
Much mistake, Juba don't say the world of it, right? But yeah, big up to the Prime Minister, big up to the Antigua and Barbuda government for this establishment. It's a beautiful school. We look forward to see the education of, as Juba say, Adventists are in school, Catholic are in school, Women Graston are in school. They don't know just to represent. We're out. So
well, today is a real happy day for every Rastafari and everyone that want to see good for Rastafari. And the school is very important, because taking the children from a little age, that is the best way you can mold them to be a good person. And I'm feeling real happy today for the school, King Sagaifu, all the ones that make it good, the Prime Minister and everybody. I give you good standing, good wishes. Praise Jah Rastafari for this day.
My name is Abai, and today is like Redemption Day for Rastafari, because since in the 70s I turned Rastafari and I go through so much tribulation. I even got my first daughter taken away from me because I want to be Rastafari, and it's never been the same between the two of us. But thank God she has two lovely daughters, so I have two granddaughters who I try to show the same love that I was trying to show her before they took her away from me. But today we talk about the school. Is the best thing that happened to Rastafari in a long time. That, you know, the government, thank God for Gaston Brown Jack and the government, that helped Rastafari to build a school, because people don't have any respect for Rasta, but they like to use us. But thank God for the school today. It's the best day in the history of Antigua for a long, long time. Thank you and goodbye.
Well, my brethren, I want great joy, you know. We see that such a thing that happened to Rastafari, but everything has been done, said, but what disappoint me about, you know. Me should have seen much more Rasta man, you know. A movement like this, you know, supposed to see a lot of Rasta. You go place flourish off with the Rasta and Rasta pick me, because I want great movement for Rasta, you know, shout out, you know. So my brethren, not much of reasoning, so we just give thanks for the time, you know, and big up the Prime Minister, man, at all times. And he big up the Prime Minister, give thanks to me, Elder Sagaifu, the brethren King Franca, you know. So my brethren, enough love, you know. Rastafari.
give thanks and praises to the Most High Emperor Haile Selassie. Jah Rastafari. Well, I've been chatting around Sagai for the past couple of years. You know, being around the community, watching the activities, what's going on. And, you know, having a school here, official, governmental, is something good. Something that I know will uplift a nation and the world, because even if it's one bright light, that can, even be a prime minister, somebody who have, a lot of power to change the things, that are going on inside this country. So, man, give thanks for this. It's been a long time coming, a lot of trial and tribulation and things that just one step, another step is there to be taken, extension of the school and the facilities and the community and the whole. So you have to give thanks to the Prime Minister for everything, helping out the community. Yeah, man, give thanks for that. Till I see you.
Today's proceedings were definitely favorable. I'll say we had a lot of challenges leading up overnight with the weather and all kinds of other challenges and so on. But I'm so grateful that we were still able to have the program and that it was
successfully attended, that we had items on the program. The program didn't go just as it was, but it went just as it was supposed to go. And I'm really grateful for that. And in terms of having the school building, finally, the school building means so much to us because aside from being educated, the children need something that makes them feel motivated. They need to know that there is an upward progression and that they're not just stagnant, you know? We've come from a place where we hardly had any supplies, and now we have so many friends and loved ones who bless us with things. And the thing is, we have these things with nowhere to put them. So you'll find, especially as the mothers, our rooms are overflowing with material, school material and supplies and so on. And so now we finally have a place where we can put these things that they can be properly kept. We have doors and windows that can lock to prevent them from getting damaged. A lot of our records throughout the years have been water damaged and, you know, lost just because of our lacking of proper facilities and so on. So now we can function at a more optimal, you know, quality. We have a more professional outlook. We have a lot to look forward to by now having a facility that is worthy of what we're trying to do. So this is something, it might seem like it's just something physical, but it really will provide a help on an overall spiritual, professional basis. It's something that we really are grateful for, trust me.
That the little ones have a place where they can go and get education.
How you feel about it?
It's nice. Instead of they have to go out Babylon school, they can stay at home school.
How you feel about having school here now?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
What you like about it?
The food.
You like the food?
Yeah.
And you like that school is right home here next to you? Yeah, what you like about it?
I like the color. I like that I don't have to go outside in the system. And I like that everybody's partaking a part of the school.